And here we are, the $1 million Bitcoin. We're on our way. We're on our way. Let me get my iPad. We're on our way to the $1 million Bitcoin. What did I tell you, family? What did I tell you? I said this in 2015. This is now 2021. Get on it. Get on it. Get on it, family. Get on it. Get on it. So today is day 40. If you're brand new, X that for a second. Wait a minute. Let me do that again. Today is day 27 of the Your Money, 40 Money Secrets. And we're doing this together today. We're doing this together for 40 days. For 40 days to wealth consciousness. And as we are filming this today on February 19, 2021, Bitcoin reached, I think, 55,000, some odd, somewhere around there, 55,000 USD today. And this is going to be very interesting because I've been on YouTube for 12 years now. No, April will be 12 years. 2009 to 2021. 12 years. I've been on YouTube for 12 years now. Coming to you from Merida, Mexico, by the way. How you loving? And in the time that I've been on YouTube, Bitcoin has been $300, $200, $500, $5,000, $10,000, $800, $9,000, to $10,000, $17,000, $3,000. Now it's at $55,000. So depending on when you're watching this, will depend on what Bitcoin is. Guru, are you loving? Oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you be a Christian witch? Thank you so much. See, the whole point of my work on the world, of my work on the planet, is inspiration and to inspire to love. And I'm here for your freedom, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. We have shackles on us that we are unaware of. And when we cast off those shackles, we become the giants we were born to be. And I tell you one thing, there's a lot of powerful witches walking around that don't want to acknowledge their witches. That's why 13 Signs You're a Witch is out now. Actually, it's up for pre-order on my website at valerielove.com. Click on books, valerielove.com/books. And the newest book comes out in a full moon next week. We have a full moon party next week for the newest book, 13 Signs You're a Witch, baby. How to figure out and how to tell conclusively. Am I a witch? Am I a wizard, a magical being? How to find out conclusively. Yeah. Conclusively. Oh my God. Oh, it truly opened your eyes to be more accepting of other people's walk on this earth. Ooh, and that I can love Christ and be a witch. Yay, Guru. Go ahead. That's it, Guru. That's it, baby. That is it. Oh my God. And don't let anyone else dictate your path, and don't let anyone else run your life. And by all means, whatever you do, do not give up your sovereignty. You were born a sovereign free being. Do not give up your sovereignty. That's your godship. That's your right. That's your birthright. It's who you are. Ye are gods. Don't ever give that up. Because if you do, all hope is lost. All hope is lost. Smash up the like. Smash that like button, baby. Smash that share button. Smash up the shares. And remember also to subscribe. Let's dive in to day 27. But before we dive in, we're going to have a prayer and a word about Bitcoin. Today is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 1. And you are at Valerie Love TV. Welcome. And before we go into our proverb for the day, our 40 days of wealth consciousness, readjusting our mind to be greater containers, infinite containers for infinite wealth, abundance, prosperity, creating things that bring infinite wealth to self and others, and benefiting the whole universe at large. How about we benefit all of humanity? How about we solve the big problems of humanity? You can do it. You can do it. You have ideas. You have a mind. You have a heart that powers your mind and your ideas. You have inspiration. You can do it. You can do it. Let's pray. Deep breath. A deep breath and center all awareness in the heart. A deep breath and lengthen the spine. Deep breath and grow taller. And a deep breath and fill your lungs. When you think your lungs are full, sip in a little bit more air. Expand the lungs. Life expectancy is correlated to lung capacity. Breathe. Deep breath. Great Spirit source, there is one life. This life is the life of God. There is one love. And this love is the love of God in all, through all, as all. And this peace that we are experiencing right now, this is the peace of God. And this joy we all have access to and that we are immersed in right here is the joy of God. And this abundance, this wealth, this beauty and brilliance is the beauty and brilliance and abundance and wealth and riches of God in which we immerse ourselves right here and right now. We understand that wealth is a decision. We make the decision to prosper. We make a decision to be wealthy. We make a decision to be the head, not the tail. We make a decision to be the lender and not the borrower. We make the decision, and then we follow through with our words and actions and our energy. Hallelujah. 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 Amen. A word about Bitcoin. Please bring all of your family and friends here to this part of the video. In June of 2020, I bought more Bitcoin. I'm always buying Bitcoin. Bought some the other day, bought more. I'm always buying Bitcoin. Always. Just make it a habit. Just buy more, buy more, buy more. Not financial advice. By any means, do your research. In June 2020, I bought some Bitcoin. And I bought it in a wallet that I have on my phone. And I check it every so often, not a lot, because I'm a hodler. I hodl. That means hold. And I have diamond hands. Diamond hands means you can hold through a whole lot of up and down, 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 up and down. That means you can ride the roller coaster of Bitcoin. Paper hands means you sell fast because you're scared. You're scared. You're like, oh my goodness. And by all means, if you have to sell, you sell. If you have to buy, you buy. All according to your own financial blueprint. I talk about this on the blog at valerielove.com. Click on blog. Now, that's a crypto blog. That's a freedom blog, actually. That's what it really is for. Freedom. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Whatever you do, you must free yourself. Whatever you do. And stay free. Because there are people more than ever before that have designs on your freedom. And if you don't have your own intention, you're part of someone else's intention. My intention is God. Freedom and abundance for all. Love everywhere. Love, 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 love. And love is not weakness. Kindness is not weakness. It's power. So I bought some more Bitcoin in this particular month of June 2020. I don't check it a lot. I bought like $350 worth. Not a lot. Today, that Bitcoin is worth about $2,200 and some odd dollars. I looked at it today. I said, oh, this is very fascinating. And I had looked at it maybe once about a month ago or something like that. I think it was $1,500. I'm like, well, that's good. $350 to $1,500. Great. Then it went to like 1900. Today it's like 2200. And guess what? If the $350 went all the way down to $1, you know what I would do? I would buy some more at $1. I would buy some more Bitcoin at $1. If the $350 that I went in, that I bought of Bitcoin in June of 2020, which in 7 months has turned into more than 5x. And you know I've been playing with Bitcoin ever since 2015. Buying, selling, holding, crypto, altcoins, all of it. I just tried it all. I just immersed myself in the whole world because I love it. And the upper realms told me this is going to make a lot of people free and wealthy. Well, I looked at it and I said, you tell me, what could you have put your money into that in 7 months it 5x'd? It more than 5x, 350, 6x maybe, 350, 350, 350 and 350, 7 and 7 is 14, 14 and 14 is 28, not quite 6x, 5x. What could you have put your money into that even had the chance, legally, what financial instrument that even had the chance to 5x in 7 months? From June of 2020 to now. And I know what you're going to say. Well, Val, if the money was there from June of 2017 to June of 2020, it probably would have still been about the same. Maybe so. What is the point? Here is the point. You have a once in a lifetime opportunity in your hands, and I pray you seize it. I pray you seize it. I pray you seize it now. I pray you don't wait until June of 2021. This is February of 2021. Do it now. I pray you seize it now. Okay. Oh, you got the same gap. Oh, yay. I got a little thing missing, 1 or 2 missing, but hey, I still love it. All right, talk to me. Talk to me. Thank you, Valerie. I am now set up in blockchain, but no change tip, no longer available, but thank you. Yay! By the way, family, anything you watch anywhere on YouTube, any of my vids, any vids anywhere, you are going to have to do your research in the moment because crypto changes like this. What was good this morning may not be good tonight. So what you want to do is you want to take the underlying principles, which is what I teach. I teach the underlying core principles, and then I tell you some good things that are good now, but I always say you got to do your research, do your research, do your research, do your research. My Bitcoin is up. I know that's right. Oh, your Litecoin. Your Litecoin is up. Well, of course your Litecoin is up. Absolutely. Did you do the research that I told you to do, Lindo, and Litecoin also? Are there still opportunities for wealth with Bitcoin, though, or should we look into other crypto? That's an excellent question. Yes. Buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin, buy Bitcoin. I'll give you a couple of use cases. And we've been talking about this for years and years and years and years. If you look at the gold markets, and Bitcoin is digital gold. If you look at the gold markets and the market cap of gold, and if that market cap came over to crypto, to Bitcoin specifically, one Bitcoin would be worth $500,000, $500,000. One Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million. That's not a question. It's a win. Now, people, when it was $1, when it was 50 cents and it went up to $1, people were like, oh my God, this thing, what? It went to $1? When it was $1 and it went to $10, people were like, what? Oh, that's gotta be the top. Sell it all. That's gotta be the top. When it went from $10 to $100, people were like, what? Oh no, it definitely can't go any higher. This is crazy. I'm selling all my Bitcoin. I've heard people that sell 25, 30 Bitcoin at something like $1,000 because they were like, it has to be at the top. When it went from $100 to $1,000. Oh, well, this has got to be it. There's no way you can go over 1,000. Shoot, over 1,000. What? 5,000, 10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, $45,000, $50,000, $55,000. What do you want? When are you going to say, wait a minute, wait a minute, just hop on the train. The train is leaving the station. This will not be an opportunity forever. It is still now. Hop on it. I don't know how many times or how many ways I can say that, and I've been saying it since 2016. When Bitcoin was $300 and I bought my first Bitcoin, maybe $180, $200 in November of 2014. And I started using that. I was like, woo, 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 my God. Is Bitcoin crypto? I am new at this. I have 100 per 200 to invest. Oh, excellent. Excellent. First thing, Linda, if you are new, get my recordings. Because if you're new, two things I have to tell you. Number one, come into the community. Come into the community with us every Sunday afternoon at 12 noon Eastern time on the Clubhouse app. If you're not on Clubhouse, then every week, buy the recording. I record everything we do. So we have episode 4 coming up. Beautiful. Get all the episodes. Right, Linda? I'm not saying this because they cost $9.99 and I'll make money. Guess what? I make a whole lot more money with Bitcoin than I make with that. Trust me. I make a whole lot more with books than I make with that. Trust me. I'm doing it because if you don't pay for it, you don't value it. If you pay for it, you'll value it. Hey, oh, you're in France. Yay, Linda, that's beautiful. I love it. Matter of fact, my birthday is going to be in France this year in Paris. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? So get all of them. If you can't be with us live on Sundays at 12 noon Eastern time, which you can be with us because it's global. Clubhouse app is global. Go to ValerieLove.com, click on programs. ValerieLove.com, click on programs, and you will see that I do that. ValerieLove.com. Oh, thank you. Okay, ValerieLove.com, click on global events. Thank you, I just remembered that. But at any rate, you can click on global events and you can see where we are every Sunday. And then you can also click on the blog. Oh, you're in Normandy. I love it. Wow, I love that, Linda. I love it. Oh my God, I'll be in France later this year, God willing, and the creek don't rise. Because you know how these global events are. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Now, Sundays we're there, 12 noon Eastern time, and looked into PI Network. Bring that on Sunday. Bring that question on Sunday to the crypto conversation. Wealth, meditation, and crypto conversation on Sunday at 12 noon, and we talk about it live on the Clubhouse app. Further, if you're not on the Clubhouse app, we record each episode of the live show. So get the recordings, $9.99 each. It save you a ton of money in crypto. If you follow one thing I say and it makes you $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, I've made people more than $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. I made one of my clients something like, she put in $10,000, it's about $100,000 now. Is that worth $9.99? My client who invested, who was in my mastermind 2 years ago, I think in 2018. She paid $25,000 in coaching to be with me in the mastermind because the only way I do individual coaching is 6 figures and above. I don't do any more individual coaching. Well, this particular client was in a mastermind. It was a group program. It was $25,000. Your video's clear. Good. $25,000. She invested in herself in this year-long mastermind that we were in, and we did our crypto, and we did this, and we traveled the world, and we did all of our wealth strategies. She invested $10,000 in crypto, and I showed her how to do it, and showed her how to set up the hardware wallet, and showed her, you know, in an intense mastermind where we give you all the support to do all these things. See, you will do it if you have the support to do it, but many people don't do it. Yay! Oh my God! I'm so happy, Dash. I'm so happy. Many people won't do it because their own resistance comes up to do it. And then with no coach or no mentor around, you don't have a way to get around your own resistance. And then your resistance gets you to back up. And then you find yourself still in the same place that you've been year after year after year after year. And coaches know how to masterfully support you beyond that. So that's what we were doing in the mastermind. A lot of resistance was coming up, and then we worked through the resistance, right? A lot comes up in our coaching programs and we have the tools and we have the ability to power our clients beyond that and power our witches in the mystery school beyond that. That's why the programs work, because we have the tools to be able to go beyond, right? Well, $10,000 investment in crypto. She told me before this big jump that it was at 82,000. Now I'm sure she has a six-figure crypto portfolio. Did it happen overnight? Of course not. That happened in 2018, somewhere around 2018. Did it look like probably it went down at first, 10,000, maybe it went to 7,000? Sure. Val, this is a bad investment. Hold on. Baby, just hodl. Keep calm and hodl on. Keep calm and hodl on. Hodl, baby, hodl. Hodl means hold. So you got to have diamond hands if you're in this for the long term, if you're in this for the long haul. Mexico. So if, okay, pardon me, family, pardon me. It was founded by listeners. I May. Is that May? Wait a minute. Oh, that's Mystic. Ooh, Mystic Cliff. I love it. I love it. I know video is acting a little wonky. I love that because let me tell you something. If you put in $10,000 and it quickly goes to 5,000, you're like, Val, you just lost me $5,000. No. Matter of fact, buy more. Then when it goes to 12,000, oh, Val, that was a good investment. 25,000, oh, that was an amazing investment because now you more than doubled your money, right? Hey, love you, Minister 8 to eternity. Mr. 8 to eternity. Hi, how are you? I love you. Oh, Mr. B. Thank you for making it easy for a witch. Pardon me. So 10,000 and it goes to 20,000. You just doubled your money. Then it goes to 30,000, 40,000. Whoa. And guess what? We had that locked down on a hardware wallet, put away, safekeeping, cold storage, you good. End of discussion. Just take some, stash it away. Take some, be like the squirrels that we talked about yesterday. We said yesterday that in day 26, this is day 27. We said in day 26, if the squirrels didn't save nuts and squirrel away those nuts, the squirrels would have never made it out of the first winter. Winter is coming. You know how they say in Game of Thrones? Winter is coming. Winter is coming. That's all I have to say about that. So it's good to buy when it dropped lockdown. Yep, that's right. Well, what happens is so here's how investing works. Really, really simple. If I buy some Bitcoin today, and let's say I take $5,000 and I buy some Bitcoin today, I bought $5,000 of USD worth of Bitcoin. Now I'm in the Bitcoin world. And that $5,000, let's say it goes to 10,000 by summertime. And let's say I sell it. I just got back 10,000 cash into USD. And I have to pay taxes on the 5,000 profit. And depending on whether it's short-term or long-term capital gains, that's capital gain. Taxes will be due. And if it's a short-term capital gain, it'll be more at the rate of ordinary income. I'm not a tax advisor. See your tax advisor. And if it's long-term capital gains, it'll be somewhere around 20%. So you have to be mindful. Every time you sell your Bitcoin, it's a taxable event. Every time you sell any crypto, it's a taxable event. Most people don't realize that. So when you keep it at 10 grand, if you didn't sell it, you have what's called unrealized gains. It's not realized because you haven't sold. You still keep it. So in the old world, the legacy system that we're moving out of, when we move out of the legacy system, we start to understand the Bitcoin system and how the Bitcoin ecosystem works. And in the Bitcoin ecosystem, in both systems, you only have a loss if you actually sell when it's down. If you don't sell, you don't have a realized loss. And it's just a paper loss. It just looks like, oh, Bitcoin went down to $10,000 today. And it was at 20,000. If you have a gain, and it's not a true gain, if your 10,000 goes to 23,000, it's not a realized gain. In other words, you did not sell it, take the profits and do something else with it. It's a paper gain. So you have paper gains and you have paper losses. Doesn't mean anything, because guess what? I'm in for the long haul. So if you're in for the long haul, and I'm going to do a whole series of videos on this, because I understand that many of this, we have a whole new slew of people coming into crypto now, which I'm very happy about, because Bitcoin woke up somewhere around last year. I think Bitcoin was taking a nap for like 3 years. From like 2017 to 2020, Bitcoin, the whole crypto market was taking a nap. And it does this. It goes into hibernation. It's like all markets. Up, down, sideways. That's all markets everywhere. Up, down, sideways. That's all markets. If you cannot deal with that, then you probably won't become wealthy. Because wealth and risk and reward are like this. That's one couple that's married and ain't never getting a divorce. So if you don't like the risk up and down, buy some Bitcoin, put it on a hardware wallet, don't look at it. Buy some more, put it on a hardware wallet, don't look at it. That way you don't know if you have a paper gain or a paper loss, and you can't psych yourself out and tell yourself, oh my God, I need to. You can't get afraid, and you can't psych yourself out because you're not looking at it. Just eliminate the problem from your life, and you'll be happier and more well-adjusted. I just want to say this. If you don't have Bitcoin, research the hell out of it now. Research the hell out of it now and make your decision. Okay? Like it, Linda? Yay! Today, there's something. So that was the word that I wanted to share with us. Oh, and one other word about Bitcoin before we go any further. I think we know that Elon Musk, through his publicly traded company Tesla, bought $1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. And I think we also know that Michael Saylor, through his company, bought something like $1.6 billion worth of Bitcoin. And he also bought another $900 million worth of Bitcoin. And I think we understand that Apple is coming on board and many other companies are coming on board to buy Bitcoin. Well, this is making the price soar. And the reason I love it is because anyone can buy Bitcoin. My babies, my 3 grandbabies, and I'm about to open another wallet for this 4th one that's coming in the summertime. My 3 grandbabies have Bitcoin and they don't have bank accounts. They probably never will have bank accounts. They'll probably all be all crypto babies. That's what I'm going to teach them. How to be a crypto kid. They'll probably never have bank accounts. What for? What for when I can teach them how to live on crypto? So when you see very, very, very big people talking about Bitcoin, you definitely want to, but we must not lose password. That's right, Linda. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure you keep everything safe and secure. You know, I have a whole lessons about that. So go to valerielove.com and click on my freedom blog. The blog is all about crypto. And start with the link that's right below this vid. If you're getting started, if you're new to crypto, getting started with crypto, start there. Start there. I pray we understand the moment, this now moment. POUR, passing over opportunity repeatedly. That's what POUR stands for. Passing over opportunity repeatedly. Don't recognize opportunity. That was me. I didn't recognize opportunity. And when you do recognize the opportunity and you hop in and you start buying it, if you sell it prematurely from paper hands, that's another issue. So maybe you got in and you sold it prematurely because you had paper hands. Something came up in your life and you needed to sell it. You can start over today. You can start over today. Please give this message to everyone. Okay? So when you see all of these big dudes and dudettes and others getting into Bitcoin. That is called handwriting on the wall. Get in there. Proverbs 22, verse 1. Our money secret for today. Choose a good reputation over great riches. We're talking about your credit score today. Being held in high esteem is better than silver and gold. Choose a good reputation over great riches. Choose. What is he talking about? A good reputation. Let's laser into it. What is he talking about? He's talking about your name. So what's the only thing that you own in this life? In this our life, you own one thing. What is the one thing you own in this life? The one thing. Your name. You own nothing else. That is the only thing that you will still own when you leave here. You won't own the cars, the money, the crib. You'll have given that and distributed it to all the people you love and to all the wonderful, you'll be a philanthropist or give the money to all the wonderful people that you love all over the world, organizations and so forth. The only thing that you still will have is your name. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman, Maya Angelou. These are some of the people that are in my forebears, and in others, Buddha, Gandhi, Mother Teresa. You see, when we leave here, you only have your name. You have nothing else. So in this life, you only really own one thing. You own your name. And the question with that is, when we say your name, what comes up? We know what comes up when we hear Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci. We know what comes up. We know what comes up when we hear Joan of Arc. Now she's a saint. We know what comes up when we hear Nelson Mandela Madiba. We know what comes up. The question will be, what are you doing with your dash? So now, you might say, this is not very practical, because how am I going to take my name to the bank? Oh, you can. My mother had something like a 780 or almost 800 credit score. My mother did not have high income. My mother worked in the Department of Education for New York City for many, many, many years, just like her mother did. My grandmother worked for the Department of Education for many, many, many years, and when she retired, they gave her the gold watch, the party, all of it. She got a pension. Remember back in the day when they used to have pensions? Remember that? I know some of our generation X, Y, Z, and millennials, they won't know what that word means. Look it up. Google pension. Never heard of it, right? It's a strange term. My mother probably never made, I don't think my mother ever made more than $1,000 in a month. I really don't. My mother, because she worked way back in the day, right? My mother was sent checks from every bank you can think of, begging her to please cash them. Why? Because her name, choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver and gold, because when you're held in high esteem, you can get silver and gold. People want the silver and gold, but they don't understand that if your name is held in high esteem, you can get silver and gold anytime you want to. So what Solomon is saying is have the high esteem. And does high esteem mean people think a lot of me? Who cares about that? We don't care about what people think about us. We're not living for other people. And when it says good reputation, does that mean I got to get people to like me? No, that doesn't mean that. What does it mean? What's at the core of a good reputation? One word, integrity. Integrity is at the core of a good reputation. Because some people might not even like you, but they'll respect you. There's a lot of people that don't like me, but they damn well respect me. They're like, we don't like her, but she's on her thing. We don't like her, but she made a point. I don't care about like. One of the reasons I left Facebook, the whole Facebook algorithm is based on the likes. Did you like it? I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing this work for people to like me. Matter of fact, if I'm doing my job really well, sometimes I will say things that you don't like. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Pam. Right? This is not a good reputation doesn't mean being liked. No, 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 no. A good reputation doesn't mean being popular. No, 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 no. A good reputation means you are a person of integrity and character. You stand on what you stand on. Your word is your bond. When you tell someone you're going to do something, you do it. And I'm still working on it. Oh my God, am I working on it? It's so fucking hard to do that. Just be impeccable with your word. That's what a good reputation means. That's why people gave my mother checks and checks and checks and checks. Oh my God. You like Facebook too? Oh my God. Bunch of likes. Get out of here. That's not what life is about. Facebook is a strange carnival of the bizarre that has nothing to do with how life really works. And then you lose touch with reality if you stay on Facebook too long. Having a great reputation means you do what you say you are going to do. You follow through. If people expect you to do such and such because that's what you said you were going to do, not because of their expectations of you. No, 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 no. Because I said I was going to do it. I'll tell you one thing. I'll show up here every single day, Monday through Friday, for 40 days for this beautiful wealth consciousness expansion experience that we're choosing to engage in together. I would do it if no one was watching. Why? Because I said it. That's my word. I said I would do that. And if I have to change something, then I have to go back to the people that I made the agreement with and say, oh, please forgive me. Can I make a different, can I do something different here? Can we work it out differently? That's what I have to do. And because my mother did that, she paid every bill, every month, on time for years. Every energy exchange, she paid every energy exchange every month, on time for years. Didn't miss a beat. Didn't miss a beat because that's what she said she was going to do. If somebody gave her money, she took it as a charge that she must give this money back to this person. She paid everything. They didn't have cars. My mother and father lived simply. They never even bought a house. They had an apartment in New York City. And they did not own a car. And my mother didn't even really get credit cards until she became probably, when did my mother start getting credit cards? Probably when she was in her 50s and she passed on in her 70s or something like that. My mom didn't have credit cards. She would use them here and there. After a while, she got a credit card here and a credit card there. And for years, paid it. Every single month, every single month, every single month, every single month. They sent her more money. She didn't spend it. She wasn't spending all that money the banks were giving her. She knew better. Never spend up until everything that the bank would give you. These are the things that Solomon is teaching us. Have a good reputation. What does that powerful reputation come from? It comes from showing up. It comes from standing on your word. It comes from being a person of character. It comes from taking the high road and doing the thing of integrity rather than doing the thing that's expedient. It comes from your word is your bond. I know people like that, and you might not like them, but I tell you one thing, you can count on them till the cows come home. There are people that I know I can count on in my life till the cows come home. I don't always like them, but you can set your clock by them. You could set your clock by them, and you know these people. And it's beautiful. And why do they have all these things, people like that? A lot of them are Tauruses, because a Taurus is like that. Taurus are like that. Who else is like that? There's a few of them that are just naturally like that. Taurus the bull is definitely like that. Most Taurus anyway. Most Taurus I know, they have savings. They have a nice house. Oh, things got to be situated and stable and financially secure for them. Okay? So, not like air signs like myself that be flying all over the place. Whee! we're more in the butterfly experience. We go here, we see how it is, we go over there. That doesn't work for a Taurus. No, 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 no. Right? So I say that to say, are you keeping your word? And if you're not, you know one, right? You know what Taurus is. They don't play with that. And Taurus, they're not going to lend you money if you mess your money up. Their savings is going to stay right in their savings account. No, Taurus is not easily parted with their money. The Taurus I know, good luck trying to get some money out of them. Good luck. They're very good with that. Very good with that. And they're dependable. And they're consistent. And they're disciplined. These are all choices. We can have a choice to be flim-flammy, wishy-washy. Maybe I say it, maybe I won't. People can't count on you. We don't know what's going on with you. Or you can make a decision. I'm going to be there. I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to live with character. I'm going to be a person of integrity. Those kind of people, when you get that kind of reputation in the world, that reputation is better than gold and silver. It's better than gold and silver. Today is Friday, and we are going to be off over the weekend. But of course, if you're watching the recordings of this, you can just go right to day 28 because we already did it. So I'm talking to you now from the past into the future. I'm talking to all of you that are watching that are in the future. Wow, is that amazing? It shows you're a multidimensional being. So now what are we going to do over the weekend? Over the weekend for our homework, what are we going to catch up on? You're going to go and do some research on Bitcoin. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Go do some research on Bitcoin. I don't care what you study. Study what makes Bitcoin decentralized. What does decentralized mean? What makes Bitcoin a consensus network? What does consensus mean? What does it mean when it says Bitcoin is a distributed ledger? What does that mean? What does it mean? What is a node? What is a Bitcoin node? I'm going to find that out in detail. What is a Schnorr signature? What is Lightning Network? Learn it. These are the words of tomorrow. Learn them today. You'll be ahead of the curve. Learn, 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 learn. Study to show thyself approved. Learn. So what's today's secret? Today's secret is have a great reputation. A great reputation. Seek your great reputation before seeking wealth. Seek a good name. A good name is better than silver and gold because with a good name, you can command silver, gold, houses. Your signature would be enough because people know you're going to follow through on that signature. Your signature would be enough to get anything in this whole wide world. You want a business, you sign on a dotted line, they'll give you credit lines of credit to start a business. You want real estate, sign on a dotted line, they'll give you real estate. You want fill in the blank because your name. And you're right, and you sign it, and it's good as gold. They can take that to the bank. That's the secret for today. And it's a powerful one. And it requires a lot of you because why do we have to go back? Not have to, you get to if you want to. Why do we get to go back and pay off things that we had back in the past? Or pay off some old things that we forgot about or didn't handle, or whatever the case may be? Because we didn't do those things. So now is your opportunity to go back and do those things. I do that. I'm like, oh man, I forgot I didn't pay such and such. Something, it could be something old. Go back and pay it. Right? Go back and pay it. It's worth it. It is worth it. Now this Sunday, I want you to join me on Clubhouse because on Clubhouse, that's where we have Clubhouse Church, baby. We have crypto church on Sundays. Come on, Clubhouse is where we do church, and we do our Monday through Friday. We have a Course in Miracles with the Mystery School, so hop in Clubhouse. If you follow me, the link is below. I think my Clubhouse is below, at Val Love Inspires, and it's at my website, so go to ValerieLove.com. What do you think about authorized users to boost credit? No, no, no. So we talked about that. I think that was lesson, what day was that? Day 1, 2, or 3? I think go back to the early days and you will see that money secret. That question is covered in that money secret, okay? Go watch that. in this free series right here on YouTube. And family, if you love the channel and you would love to support the channel, by all means, share this information. By all means, hop on over to valerielove.com, pick up the books, and by all means, pick up the recordings so that you can support the work that I do all over the world. We do all this for free. We do all this for free. So by all means, however you can support, we love it. We love it. We love it and appreciate it. Okay. And I've got tons of affiliate links for you below, where if you use if you use the link, we get crypto, you get crypto. So use the links if you like. If you find that these work for you, then use our links. You'll get crypto, I'll get crypto. And by all means, buy the episodes that are at the blog, valerielove.com blog. And I'll see you this coming Sunday. It's free, it's open to the public. Bring everyone. We are seeking to put millions of people into the crypto world. Join the movement. I love you. God bless you. Have a beautiful weekend. Mwah. KAISI out. Peace.